Okay, great news. Okay, so you can see we got a lot of little boxes on the screen now, showing different things like areas, preferences, things like that. Now, what I was trying to test is to see if the bot trick shows up here too. So for a while you might see two bots come up. That's what I was testing earlier. I just did this offline and well, let's see. Nightbot comes up. Okay, well, bot trick doesn't come up yet. Okay, so we gotta figure that out. Yeah, that's kind of interesting though. The two Nightbot and bot trick show up. It's like, how would you determine which one's gonna be which? I don't know. Let's see. The donate button is set for kick. Right. And yeah. So I don't see bots who show up here. Oh, okay. So what you decided to do, go with the little handlebar thingies. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, the thing is that this is working now, so let me just turn down the main microphone so to get doesn't sound too. Okay. What in God's name is going on? Nothing really. So you can see we have a couple donation options on the screen. But for the system you have to use in order to get the donations to show up on the donations other than the Super Chat one, you have to donate to the link that's instructions are above. We don't. We just figured we add the two together, and then when it comes out to be $200, $100 somewhere offset. Yes. If you want to get on the no, the Streamlabs is the one that's not the Super Chat.
Okay, it's confusing. Let me see if I can try to make it simpler. When I was trying to set this up, the first thing I ran into was you have two different ticker symbols. The first one is for Super Chat, and the second one is for Streamlabs. I get confused which one's which, so don't feel bad. I mean, it is confusing. That's just like we got Nightbot and Botrix running at the same time, too. So, once we get the super chats coming in, like even if it's like $5 or $1 or whatever, and we see one bar start moving, then we know which one's the super chats that I can relabel it more appropriately. And if the donation chats come in to the Streamlabs link, which connects to my PayPal, then I'll properly fix the labeling on that one so you can tell which one's which. $1 donation for testing is really all we need. Yeah. Well, let's start with the simplest donation of all. We'll just send a donation, $1 donation to the regular super chats and see if that bar moves. And then somebody can send a donation to the Streamlabs link, which is on the screen there. I think that was still, it was Y2 donate. Yeah, I know. Is it Y2 donate? No, don't. Oh. Oh my god, I got so many things mixed up between the two chats. I don't even know which this one's gonna do. I think this is YT donate here. You spelled it wrong. I see that. I think there it is. Right, that's the Botrix donate, which is still fine if you want to donate to Botrix, but that's not the one that's on the screen. Let me get to the one that's on the screen. I told you this is a mess. Yeah. That Botrix one is working, but it's not on the screen right now. Here is the instructions for donating, how to donate. Let me just copy this manually over here. Command A. Okay, copy that link, please. Yeah, here's the instructions in case you didn't understand, in case you get confused. Thank you very much. Let's see which bar moved. I don't see any bar moving. Ah! What? Oh, okay. Yes, he donated $4. Let's give me the actual instructions where to donate to make these bars work here. Okay. Gonna have to fix that. But, well, let's see. Let me see if it actually did move anything. Why don't we use the Botrix one, since that should work? Botrix one doesn't work with the super chat. It doesn't? I don't know. Let me look. Okay. So that one isn't working. Okay. What's a YouTube goal? What does this one connect it to? That's the YouTube channel goal. And now we have you sub goal. Oh yes, the Thanksgiving Dinner Noodles one did work. Congratulations, guys. Okay, that was the one that's called that's the second one down Thanksgiving Day. $1, but the one on the top, yeah, so the one bar did move. Besides me, I'm the only one who bought anything from my own store. Okay, that's the one that goes to the Super Chat. Okay, so the Super Chat one works. And yeah, so the Super Chat one works. You want to set this up for the other one? Not right now. Okay, now we know which one works. So let me rename the one that's kind of wrong, so we now know which one it is. This is the one that's the Super Chat. Okay, so let me... Thanksgiving Day for noodles. Okay. So I gotta go to bot or super or Nightbot or Streambot. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here to widgets. And let me show let's bot tricks. I told you it'd get confusing. Alright, so now we know which one's the Streamlabs and Streambot. Okay, let's get this fixed. Let me go to the widgets and fix this real quick here. So, all my widgets. All my widgets brought to you by number goal, viewer account, sponsor banner, subscriber goal, Mars goal, support goal, emote goal. I'm looking here, guys. The jar, event links, spin the wheel, sponsor banner, viewer account, member. So the member goal for your members to help you, emote wall, sub goal, bit goal, chat goal, YouTube's follower goal, supporter goal. Okay, set a supporter goal. Let's see, Super Chat goal. Ah, here we go. Yes, we have Thanksgiving dinner with noodles. I'm going to edit this a bit. Okay, my goal. Okay, so this here. I gotta get rid of the goal. I gotta reset it. Okay, set goal. Super Chat goal. Thanksgiving. Okay, Thanksgiving with noodles. Okay, 100 starting amount, and after 11/23/2023, you may commence. Oh, I gotta get the minimum, a maximum is $100. Ending amount 0. Let's see if this works now. Start goal. Okay, so now we gotta figure it out. We know I got Michelle, you already have $7.99 in there. You don't want me to have to restart it again, do you? No, just go ahead and get more donations. I like Andrew. I like both of them, actually, for different reasons. You know what? I can super chat myself. You can? Yeah. Oh. How much would you want to put in there? Let's see. Yeah. I can throw some seed in there. Well, let me do that. Okay. Go live. Okay, I'm gonna go to land on my channel here. Okay. So I'm gonna donate to myself a super chat amount of $5 US. Okay. $1.99. Oh, $4.99 be fine. Let me turn my sound off. I don't need to hear me talking. This just confuses me. Super chat. Hit purchase. And I gotta log into my password, my Apple ID. And that is. Okay. I gotta log into. Oh, wait. I have to type in the password. Okay. I got it now. I screwed it up. I thought I did that. You did. I must have typed it wrong. Gee. Is there a space in there? Might be. Or it's all lowercase, I think. Is it? No, it's not. You sure? Yeah. No, I think it is all lowercase, yeah. Please enter your Apple ID. I gotta put my username first. Okay, I think. I hate this process. This is so confusing. I think there's a space, Michelle. You think so? Yeah. Yeah. Make it happen. Okay, so now, there we go. I just put $5 in it. That should take care of that. Let's take a look and see what shows up on the screen. I see... I don't see nothing. Ah! Are you sure? Did you start it? Oh yeah, I started it. Wait. Never mind. You guys are getting donations in there anyway. I'll keep an eye on things. This is so confusing though. How does this work? I don't know, Lone, but it's enough to give me an ulcer, that's for sure. How the heck does that work? Let's see. I'm so confused. Okay, so for example, when I go here look at this, it says that one doesn't even show anything. Did you update it? Do you think I have to copy it again? Why not? Okay, copy the goal, link again. Let me see if I can get this working, guys. I almost have it working. YouTube sub goal. Alright. Paste. Get this thing on the screen here. Now show me the screen link. Yay! Now it works! Perfect! Awesome! Alright, now you can see the extra money going in there. Well, you also can see the other link showing money going there. What? That's that one down there. What's this one up here? That one is donate link. And that's the phone ringing. Okay, hold on a minute. Hello?
Hi, Michelle, concentrate on the show in the side chat.
Yeah, I know. I gotta fix now.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Behind the show. Okay, so anyway, so now at least you got some of the information coming up on the screen. I was just trying to figure out what's going on because I was getting really confused because I see like one shows and like the donation from Dabs, and the other one is not something to donate. Like, but don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so unfortunately, it's because one of them being a screw up. One's supposed to be the donate link, and the other one was supposed to be just throwing off them for now, so to spare everybody the ulcer. Aye, Captain. All right. There we go. We have the one now. Not that screen. All right. Okay, there we go. So that'll take care of that now. We'll figure out the rest of the messes in a little bit. So there's the one that works. And then the one below that is the goal for new subs by January 31st, 2024 for the amount of 1,700 people. Yeah. So that's all fixed. Yeah. That $15 was from me and from Philip Pritzum Store and other ones. The one thing that doesn't work is the kitty. Ugh. In due time, I'll figure it out. Let's see if I can check up the chat value. Right now, we currently received "You Suck" $2. Tiger Kitty put in $1. I put in $4.99. Philip Pritzum Store put in $4.99. Philip Pritzum Store put in $1.99. ERC Live put in $1. So the point is, the money's there, guys. We just have to figure out the last of the little issues that are kind of need to be fixed. So, we'll figure it out. We'll get it out, figure it out. Top chat, live chat. Okay, so does YouTube get a cut? No. Yeah, in the super chats they do, but in the donations to the other link above, no, they don't. But Streamlabs does, but not really much. It's like 1%, almost like PayPal. But then PayPal takes a cut, so yeah. But if you want to have a running thermometer for the PayPal or for Botrix, you're gonna have to take the slight little bit of cost under the table, because if you want to have those two work out as the links. For now, I just turned the Botrix one off, but or the Streamlabs one off. I'll turn that back on later on. What a shit show! It's nothing. Going to be off in the fund to the fund. No, it does not. I don't know. Maybe YouTube does. I don't know. But you can always donate to the StreamYards or the Streamlabs link above. That still work. The only thing is right now is it was showing the link to go to the other place. So you can either donate to this link as well, which is one for this site here, the Streamlabs Super Chat donate. Right. Okay, we'll get the panel open now, guys. All that craziness just to figure out one simple little bug I couldn't test off camera. Okay, so the panel's up. Chat's on. Closed captions are on. Stream is on the screen. And don't ask me about echo, guys, because I have no idea if echo is on or off. Is echo on or off? I have no idea. There's no option to turn it off anyway. Panel's open, guys. QEQ is open. QEQ is open. So, okay, here comes Noodles himself right now. Let's get him on the screen. Go ahead, Noodles.
Do you see my mustache?
Yeah, I see it.
This vicious fucking echo.
So you decided to trim off your mustache, and so...
Well, no, I waxed it.
Okay, you waxed him, okay. Every time I think of waxing, I keep thinking about somebody basically doing like a bikini wax kind of thing, where they basically just strip their hairs out using bikini wax material. That'd be painful. That'd be really painful, Michelle. Okay, Gitsy wants to come up too. 1 minute. Okay. How you doing? Sorry about all the glitches with the donate thing. I'm trying to get that fixed, but
Right. So let me just suggest something real quick. Hang on, I gotta see Noodles. Let's see it. Stop harassing people and scaring them with. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do the echo. I'm sorry.
He looks a little bit like handlebar mustaches.
Gigi left because of the echo.
She can't do the echo again?
She hates the echo. You gotta fix it.
I don't know why we get an echo. My microphone doesn't echo on my side. Alright, let me try it again. Let me fix this again, guys.
I'm playing with my shotgun.
Right back. Hold on a minute. Okay, so...
You see my shotgun, Michelle?
Alright, so is it echoing now?
No. You see my shotgun?
Yeah, I see it.
What do you think about it?
What is that, a 22 caliber?
No, it's a 12 gauge.
Oh, okay. There you go. Now you should not have any echo.
Thank you, dear. I don't know. Maybe I'm some kind of savant or something that it drives me nuts, and y'all can tune it out. But I can't stand the sound of my voice. Your mustache actually looks good, and I'm so not a fan of that shit. But it looks really nice.
Mm-hmm.
All I know
Yeah,
be
I heard you were brandishing your weapon and threatening people, and it was psychological. Wait, what was it? Psychological warfare you were doing. I think that was the word that I heard. Fucking
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make, and I swear to fucking Christ, I don't know. You know what? You're a fucking asshole. I love it. That's one of the things I love about you. You bring it. You tell them to bring it on. You get in their face. Fucking Leo has not done shit, and I'm sick of nobody saying shit about it. No. I'm having this conversation. I am having this conversation.
You realize I didn't even turn on monetization on the stream, right?
Okay, then beautiful. Then I can say this is fucking bullshit, and I have not heard anybody yet. Now, granted, I don't fucking watch all the people y'all watch. Maybe people have talked about it, but I have heard this poor woman who is a single mother. Gee, sounds really fucking familiar. Who did it happen with before? Another young lady that was a single mother that got ran off YouTube.
Hi, Eloise.
What is the deal? Okay, Michelle, focus. Leo, we love Leo.
Oh, I know we do.
I want to make a point, and I hope that someone reaches out to her. I've tried to reach out to her. She's not answering me, but I want us to be supportive of this woman. She is a good person, and she has been so loyal to Dave and you and this community and a lot of people. She's a great fucking co-host. She's a great chatter. She's a good person, and I haven't seen her done anything wrong. Look, if she has a history, I could give a fucking shit less. I could care less if she's got 5 dicks in her mouth right now. I really could care less. I enjoy hanging out with her on YouTube. It's fun. I'm not sleeping with her. I'm not, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm not trying to, I'm sorry.
I'm
ruin the stream.
No, this is what I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Since the moment she came over and made the show better, all right, people hated her. All right, they weren't supposed to hate Leo. They were supposed to hate me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they hated her.
Sucks.
They
Did you see how excited Michelle got about having her women's panel, and that Leo came up and they actually bullshit for like 3 hours about God only knows what, because I couldn't even make it through it, but they were so fucking happy. And it
Yeah.
was such a good stream.
Michelle has asked multiple times that I ask Leo to come back. All right,
Yeah,
I've
I've
talked
heard
to
her.
Leo about it. For Leo to come back, Michelle, you got to remember, she didn't do it for money, Michelle. She didn't do it for anything like that. She did it because she thought she was doing the right thing.
Right.
All right. She didn't come here to fucking fuck with anyone. Blah blah blah. Things
I know
happen.
that.
People say stupid shit. People, whatever. From now on, Gidgy, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
It's like not Nazi fucking Germany on my channel now.
Okay.
I'm serious.
All right. So have you been in contact with her? I just want to know if she's okay.
Hi, Sugar Sunday. How
because
you doing?
I feel like she has put so much in, and I got the impression from a note that I read that she wrote in some Discord somewhere, and I was like, this poor girl feels like she has no fucking support.
Yeah.
And it pulled on my heartstrings because I'm like, how fucking pathetic when she does so much for so many other people.
Right.
She's made me laugh so many times on your panel. She's made me laugh on Michelle's panel. She makes me laugh in Discord chats. She's a good supporter. Why are people so obsessed with people's personal lives? You know what, Dave? I'll be real honest. I could give two shits less what you did 20 years ago. Really, seriously. I know it wasn't what people are saying.
I don't know why they do that
but
either.
I could give a shit less. I am here to hang out and have fun on YouTube.
Leo's been under attack for. This is the thing. It's been over a year. All right. First, it starts over the little fucking thing. It snowballs into something else. Snowballs into something else. She was telling me, "Listen, I just want to get away from it." Oh. So yesterday with Andrew, okay, this is the problem.
I missed that one. I need to watch that. I missed that. But yeah.
Andrew just comes up and he had a bad attitude. He had a bad attitude toward me. He had a bad attitude toward everybody that went up there. Right. I think Leo took it and said, "You know what? Fuck this, Dave. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with these idiots."
Yeah. Yeah.
Their problems aren't mine. I get it. She's dealing with a lot of shit. It happened to Seasons. It happened to her. It's happening to me. It happens to like everybody here. All right. But I'm telling you guys right now, I've had good people removed from my channel because of this bullshit. And it happened for 5 years. It's happened. All right. 5 fucking years. I had a guy, okay, Gidgy, I had a guy who owned a fucking tank and had a license to produce machine guns. And he wanted to do a channel. He wanted to come up. We were going to go out to Texas and blow shit up.
Yeah.
They ran this motherfucker away. They ran him the fuck away.
Yeah. Kind of something similar happened with the original donator on this channel named Bubba Warbucks.
Michelle's gonna have to learn that even if people here's a very important lesson I learned a long time ago, and it was a very hard lesson for me because you guys know that I'm way too sensitive and way too easygoing. But I learned a long time ago in business, you can't be friends, and you're either going to treat this like a business first and a friendship second, and be successful, right, or you're going to treat it like a friendship and continue to get burned, right? So, it's the internet.
All right, so
I just think Andrew.
I obviously don't want
to look at Andrew. That's my whole point. Is he's not what he used to be, and you need to accept that.
I know that.
Sorry. Okay, but
I agree that Andrew's not as he used to be, because clearly he hasn't gotten treatment in the first place.
That's just it. I don't hate women. I really don't. You know what, though? I'm normally not friends with women because around the age of 40, I quit playing games. I quit the bullshit. I quit lying. I quit a lot of stuff, right? Well, I still lie because I fluff people up.
I think some of them are talking about Andrew, yeah. I don't know. I don't think he's a bad person.
Why are we talking about... Wait, Scott, are there two different Andrews? I'm talking about the Andrew that went up and blew up Dave's last night. And
that would be Andrew from Scotland, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's why we're talking about him. Gianni, he went on a fucking terror last night, making all kinds of people feel like shit, saying we all take advantage of Michelle, that the Dave especially takes advantage of Michelle. And I'm sorry, that's just not true. And anyone that wants to debate me on that, I'll sit up here and debate all fucking night about what Dave has done for Michelle. There are two people that I can name, and I can name a long fucking list of shit they have done for people. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of other people I could name that have also helped her. But
I don't know, maybe
people And that's Dave and Tiger. Sorry, just being straight up honest.
It is true that Andrew's alcohol is a problem. Because I think he's also having other issues in his life that he's not dealing with, and
Gianni, I love you. I fucking love Gianni.
I mean, he's
Gianni and Dabs. Those are two of my sleepers. They're two of my sleeper favorites.
So where's Leo right now, by the way? Oh, so you said you couldn't reach out to her for some reason.
No, she's avoiding. I mean, she's like he said last night when Andrew was giving her shit saying that we're taking advantage of you. I think, it's like I said this morning in your chat, Michelle. You know what? Some of these people I find myself arguing with, I'm like, in real life, I would turn the fuck away and never give someone, I'm sorry, beneath me, even the response.
Yes, when he's sober, but he certainly wasn't last night. That was the problem.
But and at some point, you need to, it's like, I've noticed this roller coaster with Andrew, and every time he seems to kind of knock one of your loyal supporters out of the way. I've watched it happen a few times, and that scares me. He's always very pleasant to me. I've never seen the dark side of him, but it's scary that I've watched him run people away in the past year and a half that I've been here.
Yeah.
Or year and, 14 months, sorry. But I have watched him watch people away. And no excuses. Ed used to get drunk and abuse you. Exactly, Dabs.
Right.
I think he hates women because a lot of men. That is one of the biggest problems with men nowadays. They think because they can't get an Instagram model that all women are just these horrible, vicious, what's that one guy, zombies or whatever? I think he's like that. Like he doesn't like women because, hadn't had good experiences with them.
Well, the thing is, okay.
I really think some content is to be had, Michelle, if you would grant me a birthday wish. And my birthday wish, I would like 3 wishes from you. My first birthday wish is to give Out on the Wire a super mod wrench just for the weekend, because the battles that and then Dave needs to give Red one on his channel, right? But the battles that we could have are going to be fucking epic. Like, seriously, epic. Oh, I don't doubt it, Butthole. I've never actually watched him. I've just seen, he's not, again, someone on my
25?
No, we're not. We don't talk about him.
Okay.
He turned on Noodles hardcore. I have nothing for him.
Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out this discussion's going, because some of this stuff.
I'm drinking tonight, by the way, Gianni. So if you see YouTube clips of me, please forget that you wrote that, because for me it will be tonight. All right, I'm just saying. Right, Dave? Thank you.
I drank. Yeah, I just drank.
Let me just say one thing. I know.
Are you drinking?
I drank a 32-ounce Modelo, and my buzz is over. Now I'm eating 1,030 calorie.
Ooh, talk
Cherry Garcia. Yeah.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Oh, what I would put that in every. Never mind. We can't talk about Cherry Garcia. Michelle, can you imagine smearing some Cherry Garcia on your nipples and licking it off? I mean, you said we weren't monetizing tonight, right? So I'm gonna go for it.
No, I never tried that.
Hell yeah, Tiger. Do it, girl. We're gonna get Michelle. My other birthday wish for Michelle.
I think I know what it is for the intro. I'm going to tell you what it is, and it might be in my opinion. It may not necessarily be scientifically based, but I'm going to throw it out in the air, because I said earlier
so why not?
Human Body, because she wondered what was going on, and I told her straight out. I said me and Andrew originally knew each other from France in a prior life, and now he realizes that yes, he really did still.
You've never heard this?
He still wants to be with me.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, this is great.
This one was
one of my favorites. I think you should do a video about it personally. I'd watch that shit about the whole thing with you and Andrew, like throughout the course of it. And right now, great time, because he's on everyone's mind, because he fucked up yesterday. I'm just saying, I'm not one to be a drama stirrer, and that's not really drama stirring. It's just capitalizing on who we're talking about, right?
Well, it's a soap opera. All it is a soap opera laundry soap, sponsor, brought to you by Tide Laundry Detergent.
Hey, you get scripts. I told you I'll voice them. I used to I used to call in to anyway, it doesn't matter, but I can do lots of different voices for you. You get scripts, fucking get on Chat GPT, get some scripts going, I'll read them off for you. I can do all kinds of voices.
Well, you know what's funny? I originally, one of my stories, there's a...
Tiger could do it in the lovely, proper British accent. Jojo would do it. You have so many people that would be willing to help
I know.
You,
I know he has scripts.
Eric from Texas. Yeah, Eric from Texas.
We have the scripts. I mean, they're already up.
I knew Betty Sue. She called me up the other day. She said MicheleMarieDalene was a good person, so I'm looking to meet her. Do you know anything about her? Hello? We got a bad connection.
Anyway, I tried to find Wendy Pack to give her a link, but I couldn't find her.
My name is Sue Ann, not Wendy Pack. Wendy Pack's probably sound asleep right now.
Oh, I know. I was just gonna DM it to her, but I looked on her server and I couldn't find her under the name Wendy Pack.
Well, because that's her legal name that you keep saying. But that's fine because she's a celebrity, so her name's out there. But
how am I supposed to know?
So Wendy has
Michelle. She spends all day counting money. Michelle. Yeah. She don't have time right now.
Yeah, and just so you know, she has a funny thing with her name. I'll message you her name. She changes it based on who she either has a crush with or she's fighting with during the week.
Oh,
so I think it's I Love Tukey right now. But last week it was Joe Walsh hasn't taken a shower in a month. Or it was Fuck Lisa Ling Ling. I don't remember. They change. But those are all current ones. Right,
you got the link for the panel that we're on right now. Baby. Why don't you send this link to Wendy and say, Wendy, come on up to the show, Michelle's channel. This is where we usually talk about.
After I told her that I've shared your stream tour numerous times and you haven't showed up even in our chat? Okay. Yeah. She's at least talked in your damn Discord. Oh, yeah. Fuck me. Fucking Gianni, who was here yesterday for Michelle? Michelle is pissed off, and we need to deal with this. I'm pouring wine. Hang on. Michelle does not understand why someone has not bought her goddamn metal shelf yet. Can someone I'm serious, Dave. This is my goal in life to figure this out. I'm going to figure out why someone hadn't gotten off their lazy ass and bought it for her.
She talked about it once, right? Seriously,
okay.
I've been here.
Noodles.
No, I've been here a long time, Michelle. I heard her talk about it once.
I've never heard it. So
I heard her talk about it once, and I guess she put it on her wish list. And who the fuck is going to go to her wish list and be like, oh, let me buy the metal shelf for Michelle?
Who wants to buy a fucking shelf? I mean, now there's at least a story behind it. But Michelle, we can also find, I bet you, better metal shelves than what you have listed that would probably, be more economical. And let me look at your wish list. I need to give you some help there. I know Tiger helps you too, but we need to, maybe you, me, and Tiger can get in chat and, maybe get Noodles or Red or somebody that could join the Discord chat, and we could go over your wish list and talk about what we think people want to buy and what they don't, and help you add some fun things. With the holidays coming, people are generous.
Right. I didn't put any holiday stuff on there.
Credit card, so I buy lots of stuff from Amazon and
I did buy on that wish list. I bought some of the stuff, and obviously I removed them from the wish list. One of the things I bought was the turntable, so I took that off the wish list, and I bought the
Jim, you shut your filthy whore mouth. What the hell's wrong with you? I just came back to the computer. I'm sorry. My accents were not terrible. I'm joking. Were they really bad? Was it really bad? Sue Ann was bad. She's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Right. Mojo, why don't you have one? I don't know why everyone. Here's the deal.
Mojo, it's so easy to make a wish list. You just gotta create it on.
Hang on. She knows. Most people know. It's very, very simple. But Mojo, seriously, I do not have one, but if I was online and I had friends like in Discord and stuff that wanted to send me stuff for my birthday or something, I would totally have a wish list with price points from, $3 up to 20. And, you can put all kinds of fun stuff in there. Jim is Rev. What? I love Rev. Oh, well, he wasn't being ugly to me. He just said all right, he's honest. I like Rev. I know lots of people don't like Rev. I have always really, there is something to me that is very refreshing about his honesty. He's right. I'm an old fucking hag sitting up here. I just opened a bottle of wine.
We do have some cleaning things on the wish list, but like I said,
love you, Rev.
I don't know. Things just get kind of. get crazy.
Fuck, that's NASQ wine. Oh my God. I've been saving this bottle of wine forever and just try. You know what sucks?
What was it open already?
No, I just opened it. So I inherited a ton of wine from my mom when she passed. Right. She was a wine collector. She loved wine. So I get to try, I get to try wines I would never fucking buy for myself. I'm happy with some Barefoot, right? I don't like cheap wine, but decent. But some of these more expensive wines, especially the red ones, are it's just a different taste. You get that really woodsy taste. You get a little. I didn't let it breathe.
You ever see the documentary about the ship hunters and I think it's off the coast of Portugal. So there had been a shipwreck off the coast of Portugal.
Wait, I'm sorry. Please don't time him out. He gets timed out everywhere, and he was just trying to be funny.
Just untime him out. She can't untime him out.
You can't. But I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Dave. I never get to talk to Rev anymore, and now that I know that's Rev.
That's Rev?
Yeah. He didn't mean harm by that. He's just probably wants to tell me to shut the fuck up because I'm babbling because I'm fucked up. So trust me, Rev means no ill will to me. If that's who y'all are worried about.
We need to find a way we can figure out who's who because some of these people that are coming in, they're trying to be funny. They're not necessarily trying to be hateful, but some people, of course, are rightfully are a little bit apprehensive and concerned. So,
I get that. I saw where it was, but I saw how it happened, and it's cool. That's why I stopped Dave in the middle of his damn sentence. Sorry, please continue, Dave. I won't do that again. I'm sorry.
Champagne.
Just wait out, guys. There's only 5 minutes.
What? Wait, what? There's only 5 minutes for what?
Put a timeout.
Oh, I don't even think he was timed out. I think it was just a deleted message. I don't even think he was timed out.
Okay, well, if it's timed out...
I just hate it. I just hate it because I see him get timed out. So, yeah, you just hit the... No, you didn't
okay, you just hit him. Okay,
Tim, I wasn't going to say, look, you did exactly what I would have done if I didn't know him. Jim, you watch your goddamn mouth around here. Got it? You got it? God.
So
what her and Corey are just convinced. JoJo, my God, what is going on over there? I'm sorry, I'm gonna make it all about
drugs and alcohol.
So by the way, what do you think about this format of these bars? Do you think they're not pretty enough? Because I think they're pretty plain with the...
Okay, so here, let me tell you, first of all, you do not need that header that you have on top. You can put that as your pinned chat comment, okay? So that knocks off that first 5 inches, over half of it. Then what you're going to do is just cut and paste that super chat goal. You can cut it down to just the bar length where it barely shows it. And if you insist, now that you've found the bar, praise Jesus, if you insist on keeping up the subscriber goal, do the same thing with that. You could put one on the right-hand top side of the screen, the other one on the left top-hand side of the screen. And it will be so much easier to look at. Michelle, that is the most horrendous eyesore. It is horrible. Nobody will tell you anything different.
The only thing is they don't seem to have the option to do vertical bars.
Sorry. You don't need vertical bars. You don't need vertical bars. You're just going to cut and paste those 2 bars.
Well, I'll tell you what these 2 bars are for. The one that's still showing is the Super Chat donations. Anybody who actually mailed a donation to the Streamlabs link, I found the right bar for that one. I'll put that one up there. It's supposed to be right above that one. So,
sweetheart, my whole point is though, it's just so big right now. You don't need, even if you just left the bars the way they are, you know what, seriously, if you just want to do that, just take that header and the top part out until you get right to Super Chat goal, Thanksgiving dinner with noodles. And I'm going to tell you right now, we talked about it yesterday, how you're paying for it, and I get it, and that's good. That's why I don't think noodles should even think about buying a turkey when Uncle Sam's going to buy it, right? But I better see $100 worth of food if you're asking for a $100 goal. Just remember that. This is how goals work. They want to see. So if you're going to only buy $50 worth of food, make that goal $50 because we talked about it. That money's going in your pocket. So Just make it attainable and make it real. $100 is a huge goal for 2 people.
That's going to cover the dessert. That's going to cover the dinner. That's going to cover anything else that we need that we may have forgotten.
Michelle, I could make a Thanksgiving dinner for 6 people for under $60. For less than $10 a head, I promise you I can make and a nice one. And I'm talking fresh cranberries. I'm talking cornbread stuffing with Italian sausage, like the real good stuff.
Okay.
It's just I think you're hitting a little high. I think people are going to balk at that a little bit.
Oh, she wants a 100-pound turkey.
Yeah, exactly.
She wants stuffing. She wants
we talked about. She can get one of those pre-made meals. It's so much easier for all you guys. You just throw it in and reheat. They're good. It's not. I'm not telling you to get bad food. If I'm saying it for Christ's sake, trust me. I love me some food. Damn it. They'll be good. It'll be easy. And I bet you if you look at your grocery store, they've got like a special for, if you got the deluxe one for maybe $59, $69 max. You get that. It comes with your appetizer, your meal, your sides, your desserts, your rolls, your gravy, everything.
Right.
Yeah. I get it out on the wire. Us Americans are slow. Leave us alone. Right, Gianni? That fucking freaked me out when she said that. I don't think I've gone through 6 boxes of cereal in a year. I know I haven't. Well, I don't really eat a lot of carbs. But...
I go through 6 boxes of cereal a month.
Oh, you know what we need to get, Noodles? If you make enough, we need to get Noodles the tuxedo t-shirt. He would look good in that. Like with his big old arms, he could sport that.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Noodles would look fresh with that. Yeah. With the little rose that's printed on it. Fuck yeah. We need to do that. Michelle, we should do like a $20 goal to get him that t-shirt because we need to order it, like in the next week. We could get matching ones. You two could wear like a bride and groom t-shirts. They have those. Like where he's in a tuxedo and you're in a gown. It's just a t-shirt though. Would that be fun?
Oh, that's for 2 weeks.
All right, Michelle, white chocolate. 2 pounds of white chocolate. 2 pounds of white chocolate.
You've learned. Yep, there it is. All right, I get it. So it's food-based.
Yeah, right. 2 pounds of white chocolate. That's all you got to say. 2 pounds of white chocolate.
Okay, so what do you think about Out on the Wire getting his super wrench? Noodles, would you agree to super wrench red?
No, I do not. I'm going to tell you right now. Out on the Wire having a super... Out on the Wire having a super wrench is a bad idea. Don't ever give that guy a wrench.
Experience with the lady, the answer is no.
Terrible human being.
No, stop it. No, he's good guy. He's on our side. He's good guy. He's not banishing, what is it? Opening the weapons and psychologically using warfare? Like Mr. Camillo thinks you are doing?
He is a Canadian scumbag.
I know. Canadian hot, isn't it?
Scumbag. Yeah.
Hot. I bet you he's got one of those hot accents too. I need to hop in Discord because I haven't heard Red. I'm dying to hear Red because I see Red Discord all the time. Next time he's in there, I'm gonna hop in and shoot that. Of course, I'm going 90 miles an hour on this stupid pills that I took.
Yeah, what did you take?
Birthday, nothing.
By the way, Stan ordered another record for
Bob Ants.
Yeah, there you go. Little Vyvanse, little Oxy, little cocktail, just a little something. Oh, shit. No, it's wine.
By the way,
it's wine, and I found some kratom that I haven't taken in about 4 months.
Yeah, let me ask you a question about kratom.
For the show too.
Are you a believer? Because I took it one time, and it feels like I'm coming down from a high. That's all it felt.
Right. So I will be honest. I was I was laid up in bed with, my back, right? It was bad. It was 2 different discs that were blown. And I got hooked on Oxy. I'll say it. I am very proud of the fact that I was able to quit cold turkey after being on it for a year. What happened? Michelle, do you mind? It seems like it happens every 30 minutes or so. Do you mind refreshing? We're echoing.
Well, if it keeps having 30 minutes or so, maybe that's a good way to remind me we need to start making some room for more people in chat. Yeah, I can refresh it again. Just give me a minute.
Thank you. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry. That
great kratom and ox.
God.
Years ago, so it was really a hot topic. So I quit those, started taking kratom. I tell you what, it is a pain reliever. I will swear by that to the day I die.
Really?
I did not get high from it. I did not get high. It wasn't a high feeling like this that I have now. Sure, the first couple of times, but you build up a tolerancy to it.
Yeah.
And once you build up that tolerancy, which takes maybe 3 times using it consecutively, you know, you're not going to get the buzz feeling. But it absolutely, the white mangda, that specific strain.
Hiding Blazing Leo. She's right there, guys. There's Blazing Leo right there.
Absolutely. That's good. Good. I'm happy to see her. I would love to talk to her. I would love to expand on the fact that she's being bullied and harassed to a criminal level. But yeah, no, Dave.
Don't worry about YouTube, Blazing Leo. He just was having a bad day.
I tell you what, it really.
I used to take the green, right?
Okay, the green. Yeah, it's not as strong.
So Tasha Teeling told me she's like try kratom. You know, it's like it's a legal drug, like whatever. You know, she's like it feels like you're high. So or people say that it's a similar effect to opiates. Right. I mean, I've had oxys before. I've had stuff like that. You know, whatever. I took it, and I swear to God, it just felt like I was coming down from a marijuana high.
I've heard that.
She told me, she's like, you can't OD on it. Like the worst thing that's going to happen, you're going to vomit. Right. I took 5 of them one morning, 5 pills.
I just took 6.
To see what would happen. I felt like my blood pressure rise.
Yeah,
and I felt like I wanted to vomit, and that was it. I just don't think it's like a drug.
Well, it's not. It's a leaf. It's a crushed up leaf. That's all it is. So it is not going to affect everyone the same. And you know what? It could 100% be a placebo effect for me, but the pain that I was in was very real, and it absolutely curbed it. Now, I took a decent amount. I took the powder, and I would take like 2 heaping tablespoons. 2 to 3 times a day, which was a lot. But yeah, Grizz, it's tough, man. I die every day. And the problem was, this was when Oxy, you didn't have to go to the doctor every 30 days. My doctor wrote me a 90-pill script every 30 days like clockwork because I had legit back problems. I really did have legit back problems, but not to take that much. I never got to the point where I was taking more than 3 a day. But those 2 a day, I got real hooked on it real quick. And it was very obvious.
Did you ever double up on them?
No, never. I was never that brave. I'm too much of a wuss. I mean, I've never tried LSD. I've never done, so I'm a wuss. But no, what were you going to say?
No, because I just wonder, like, how many people are doubling up on their medication to the point where it's like, I don't think that's abuse. Like, maybe sometimes you need it. More, whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. And unfortunately, because of the people that truly did abuse it to the point, not like what I'm even talking about. In my opinion, what I did, yes, was abusing it because I know myself, and I knew that was the first thing I got in the morning without even knowing if I was in pain or not. And the kratom taught me to pay attention to when I was truly in pain. So yeah, I did abuse them, but not as bad as you see some people do. There's no way I know a person that can take a couple of oxys and 4 hours later take a couple more with a cocktail. I mean, that bitch can, and she's a little girl too. She's like tiny.
So like if we had taken one, like how fast does it take to like start working?
About 30, 45 minutes max.
Really?
Yeah. But just like everything, you do build up a tolerance. It never got to the point where I didn't feel the effect of it.
It's a painkiller.
Yes,
do you remember the first time you took it?
In this part with the doctor, I absolutely do. And I loved it because what Oxy did for me is different than a lot of other people's. For me, 30, liar. What? Who's 30? I used to take fucking Grizz. Yeah. What Oxy did for me was it gave me the same buzz I have right now. I was full of energy. I was ready to go. I could tackle the world. And I love that adrenaline feeling. So I got very used to that. And it would keep me awake. It did not make me tired. It never made me drowsy. I don't know if anyone else had similar experiences. Hey, Chicken Fingers. I've never seen you, but I love your name.
Welcome to the show, Chicken Fingers.
Wait, how bad was your constipation? So Michelle's got constipation.
Oh, it was. I tell you, I learned to take stool softeners because it was same with kratom. It'll do the exact same thing to you. And yeah, it was miserable. I never realized that being constipated could hurt so much.
One time
look, he asked because he knows he's been through it. Tell me.
So one time I was at Michelle's, right? And Michelle was very constipated. She told me, she said,
no. I haven't been
says, listen.
I think with the multivitamins I've been taking, I think I've been less constipated and more closer to normal.
So she goes into the bathroom and she's screaming and yelling and the smell that was coming out of that bathroom.
Oh my God.
It was like all the pacted stuff in the colon was coming out. And she was saying like, oh my God, it's the size of a brick. And she said that she was bleeding and all this stuff. Michelle, that was the worst.
No. I never said any of that. Noodles.
It's okay. It's okay. Nobody likes to talk about it. I get it.
Hey, you never said that though.
Michelle, there's someone else. I brought up Leo, which I would love it if she would come talk to me. Leo, I hate asking you and putting you on the spot. You don't need to get on cam. I just really want to talk to you about this because it really bothers me. And I want you to know that I want to support you because I feel horrible on so many levels about what's happening to you. Like I told Noodles, I could care less what happens to him. He brings it on himself. He's a big boy. He can handle it. And I know you can too. I'm not saying that, but
right.
You don't ask for that. None of us ask for this just by being friends with certain people, right? You know, I was being nice to Lolly because she's never done anything to me. And then I start hearing that she's part of the Leo hate crowd. And I had never heard her say anything specifically. I want to talk to you about what's going on with you, Leo. I want to talk about how you're being bullied and harassed, in my opinion, to a criminal point.
Leo,
I don't want to play drama,
what you want to talk to her about.
I want to talk to you because I'm very upset by this. It's been bothering me to the point that I started talking in Discord about it in 2 different Discords.
You talk about the Andrew
thing. It's
thing.
horrible. I know. Not just the Andrew thing. I could care less. Look, Leah's an intelligent woman. She knows Andrew's a fucking dumb idiot, right? That's not it. It's everything else. Her name, every time I turn on that man's channel, is just about Leo, and I can't imagine what all the other people are talking about. I don't watch any of the other people. I know there are a lot more in the whole group, but it's disgusting. It's none of your business what's happened to the woman. She's just a person on YouTube. She's not trying to fucking date you. She's not trying to marry your kids. She's not trying to fuck you. Go away.
Yeah.
Why is it anyone's business? It's disgusting. There have to be no claws, just wine, and we're not even done with the full glass yet. Am I acting stupid? I'll shut up.
Let's see. You want to go outside?
You know what it is. You know when. Okay, so we're on a live stream, right?
Right.
Some people don't even have the balls to come up and talk, right?
Of course they don't. No, it's not Leo. He's not talking to you. No. There's a reason you have 32 viewers, Michelle, in your chat.
I know.
Not fucking moving.
So what happens is they see people like that and they say, oh, I can do the same thing, right? So they kind of put the person down. They kind of say, it's a bunch of bullshit. And then they start critiquing what they're talking about. So instead of like coming up and debating or whatever, they start, kind of like poking in the comment section.
Yeah.
Then after that, then they all gang up. They'll find someone who likes to pick on her or pick on me, and they hang out. They do it together. They start ganging up. Now it's gotten to the point where it's like it's beyond that, and now they're making these wild accusations about her. They're making these wild accusations about me. They want certain things to happen. They want, it all came from Leo's confidence as a woman.
Yeah,
right?
Exact confidence. Yes.
That's all it is.
She's intelligent and she's confident. She's not afraid to turn her camera on.
Yeah.
She's not afraid to speak her mind and take a side. It's nothing more than her being a threat. Leo, I DM'd it in the women's chat group.
Yeah, and the fucked up thing about Andrew, okay, I really believe this. If it's not about me or Leo taking Michelle away from them, Andrew, in my opinion, and many others who have participated on Michelle's, who never made a difference, who could never run these people away, who didn't fucking do anything for this woman, see people coming up there doing this stuff, and it makes them look like shit. Andrew, I don't think you're a piece of shit. Okay. I don't know. I mean, what could you really do for Michelle except be there for her? That's enough.
Okay, so who wants to come up on the panel? 1 minute. I think it's Leo. Okay, 1 minute.
It is.
I didn't even hear that.
Jim. Hey, Jim, wait. Oh.
Go ahead, okay. Leo. How you doing?
I didn't get to read Jim's message. Oh, Jim's out of here. Okay, Jim must have said something over the line. All right.
Okay.
Ding dong. Who's here?
Leo right there.
Hey, Leo, you beautiful princess, you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I do have a buzz. I'm not drunk by any stretch of the imagination. I'm on my first glass of wine, but I have taken some kratom and a few puffs off the old Delta 8. But I've just been watching and I've been quiet. And I know you heard me the other day, but it had taken me to get to a point. Lots of times I hear people talk shit about people, right? And I just ignore it. And I'm like, I don't need to tell that person that. That's going to ruin their day. You know, what if they think they're friends with, so I just ignore it, right? I used to run to people when that would happen. Now I just ignore it. Okay. You okay, Michelle? Can I finish with Leo? Okay.
Go ahead.
But I've gotten to the point. I've told the story already. I'm not going to retell the whole story. But
let's see what's going on, I think. So anyway, let me let him out real quick, all right?
All right, baby girl.
Keep talking. Just give me a second. Let him out.
Okay. Thank you. It got to a point where I left a stream on. I came back. Leo, it was 6 hours of bashing on you, Michelle, and Noodles.
Who it was?
That Mr. Camillo and some woman that I don't know. I'm sure the chat knows who she was, but it was horrible. I mean, yeah. I listened to a lot more than I should have. Hang on, I'm going to cut out for a second, but I can hear you.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm walking the dog real quick.
No, that's fine. No, that doesn't bother me. I can't go into like details right now. Exactly what. There is one particular person that needs to be shut down because they're just too much.
Yeah. No, please don't put
everybody else knows what about.
Yeah. I don't want you to say any names. I'm not fishing for anything. I'm not trying to start drama. I understand there are a lot of people that would love it if I would, but we all know where the problems are. You don't need to say it, and God knows we're in enough private chats together.
I'm used to I could care less about what anybody thinks about me on here. But this one particular person is, she's fucking with she's got people coming after me that are fucking with me in real life.
Oh, Leo, Jesus Christ. I mean, I just don't understand what people are getting out of it. My question was, how do you spend 6 hours? Like, I'm a fan of somebody that a lot of people don't like. A lot of people know her, Elisa Jordana. I enjoy her. She makes me laugh. She doesn't handle things the way I would, but she makes me laugh. There are people out there that want to ruin her life and hate watch her. And I just don't get that. It's like, why not? If you don't like Leo, if you think she's done something, whatever, why not just move on to something that's positive for your life? How is what these people are doing positive for anyone? It's atrocious to me the way they talk. And I haven't come out and said this publicly because Lolly has always been nice to me. And I always felt like, you know what, Noodles, you can handle yourself. You don't need me white knighting. And I'm not by any stretch of the imagination saying you need a white knight. I am saying, as a viewer, I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. I want to do something about this because it's not right. On every basic level of humanity, this is not right. We're here to have fun. And they're fucking with your kid, and that's disgusting. So I've said my piece. I appreciate you coming up for me. I would love it if you'd stay and chit chat with me and enjoy celebrating my early birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday? When's your birthday?
Not till Monday. But I'm drinking tonight. I won't.
My daughter's in November. My ex-husband is in November, baby. Birthday, so
I'm November 6th.
So
are you Scorpio?
I am a Scorpio. I'm in every stretch of the imagination. I am a Scorpio. I'm catty, I'm bitchy, I'm not catty like I used to be, but I'm a bitch.
Oh my God, my kid is getting those traits.
Yeah. Oh God help. Oh, I thank God every waking moment that I did not have a girl, because I think I'd probably kill myself. And I'm assuming You have a girl? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll talk about it privately.
No, but no, she's exactly like Scorpio.
It's a girl.
She hates
yeah,
any type of like coddling in any way. Like when she was a toddler and she could just walk, she'd hurt herself. She wanted to cry it out on her own.
That's yes.
So, like she's
when I'm in pain, I'm like, get the fuck away from me. I'm so scary when I get hurt, but I'm such a big baby. And as I've gotten older, I've definitely become more of. I know this is going to shock Red especially, but I've become more of an attention whore. I know, shocking.
So who is AVOT or AVOYT anyway?
That is someone that I've heard in Camilla's chat. I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat because I'm just preparing dinner. If I don't do it now, my son will eat.
Really fat man trying to pretend to be a woman and has.
Wait, that's a man?
Yes.
It sounds like a woman. Wait,
I
haven't heard. Never mind.
Carlos Martinez. So.
Yeah. Well, I trust Carlos. Carlos is good fucking people, man. I tell you what. I've seen him sticking up for noodles in places I wouldn't dream of chatting, and he has no problem.
That's because Carlos knows I know who he is. That's why Carlos.
Well, you know what? Even still, he didn't have to stick his neck out there, and he does. He's good to you. I want you to know.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
Yeah, no, I know. It was just cool. I enjoyed seeing it. It was like, oh, all right, good for you, buddy. I like seeing when people don't know you're watching, that's when you know the real loyalty, right? And I love seeing that because I see a lot of flip-floppers. I'm not going to call out any names, but they know who they are. And that's cool. I used to be a really bad flip-flopper.
Yeah.
What about you, Michelle?
Are
you like me? Do you like to stay kind of in the middle?
Hold on, I think I got someone knocking on my door. Hold on, and I don't think it's Jimmy.
I hear him.
If it would be Jimmy, you would be ringing the doorbell.
Somebody too.
Of course it's Jimmy.
I think we all flip, but I think the definition of flip-flop is way different than what, you know.
Oh, yeah. People used it as a,
you're mad at somebody and you guys have a fight. I don't
think
that's flip-flop.
That's not flip-flopping. That's, okay, we had a fight. You know what? Okay, for instance, I thought Lolly, I didn't have a problem with her because I hadn't heard her saying derogatory things. Everything I heard was coming from Camilo and whoever that foreign woman was. I mean, she had a beautiful accent. I don't know who she is because he doesn't have names up there. And it was just like, I don't know. I don't agree with that. And now I heard a clip of Lolly saying stuff about her. And it's like, Lolly, isn't she a mom? Is she a mom? I mean, like, what kind of mom would...
It's a guy. Lolly's a guy. I don't know why everyone...
Are you serious about that? Is it really?
Yeah.
I always thought it was.
Really? I've never seen her. I actually just found out today. I thought she was like in her 30s. I didn't know she was older than that, which I don't care.
She's been in her 30s. She's been in her 30s for fucking like forever.
Yeah, good for her. I get it. I used to lie about my age. I don't anymore, but I used to. So I understand. But I don't agree with going after. Look, you want to go after a person, fine, whatever. But man, when you start going after family, that's just
somebody's up to some bad stuff again. I can say that. It wasn't strictly a policeman, but it was. They were wondering what the hell. They were looking for somebody at 9. They said, "Did you call for medical services?" I said, "No, I did not call for medical services."
Of course not. Mm-hmm. Imagine that. Imagine that. Whose MO is that, ladies and gentlemen? Bum, bum, bum!
This has got to stop, guys. This is not cool.
Wait, the police were there?
She just got swatted.
It wasn't the police this time.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
It was
a first responder. It was an ambulance driver.
But they were looking for somebody else, right? They were looking for somebody in a different apartment.
So that's why I asked them. They said it was apartment 9. They said, "I'm in 9. I didn't call you."
Oh,
exactly. Oh. She was swatted. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought.
See, let's see. Hang on. I just came back to the computer. How many viewers do you have? Imagine that. Still 34. Yeah, enjoy 34. It, guys. Enjoy it. Yeah, they tried to swat you. 100%, Michelle. That wasn't an accident. You know it. You've been swatted enough.
Yeah. They kind of recognized her too. They said, "Oh,
Yeah.
Did you get swatted again? I said, I don't know, but it wasn't me that called you anyway.
Oh, see, they even know. Well, that's a shame. I hope nobody was really in pain trying to get an ambulance when they were busy reporting to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, Red. I didn't think about that, but
yeah.
It was the ambulance service. Someone swatted her with an ambulance.
So, Michelle, has this been going on for the past couple of weeks, or are you just
Shit,
not
Grizz. I'm sorry. You're right. I know that. That's the first rule.
I think what it is they wanted to see some big SWAT team come in with basically guns blazing and see if they end up being a dead carcass full of holes.
Is this the first time, though, Michelle?
Since 2021, yes.
Okay, so this is the first one.
You were swatted last year.
Yeah, but I mean, it hasn't been happening like multiple times.
No.
This is the.
It happened in November of 2021 too.
Okay. Oh, wait, I know you've been swatted before. I was just curious how many times before this time, that it happened, like in a closer time frame. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Stan. Let me take a look. I'm a sucker for a good auction. Woo! Look at those prices.
Okay.
This is the reason why I seriously wonder if it's worth even doing night shoots on YouTube at all.
That may get rid of all our trolls, Stan. Good going.
There you go. Shit. Now, Grizz is absolutely right, Michelle. Just read what he said and let's drop it and move on. I agree. We have plenty of private places to talk about shit they want us to talk about.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I gotta sleep. We're gonna have to figure out something. I think that the little bursts work. Like you said, maybe we can shrink them down a little, but then you won't be able to read the text on the top, which would be like really hard to read. And
you don't need the text on the top. You don't need that. You can lose all of that and just pin that text on the top.
The only reason why the text on the top was for there was the other one where people mailed the donations into the StreamYard account.
No, I know.
People may still be doing that right now. We don't know.
That thing that you have on your screen is too big.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was trying to tell her.
That's just like a side thing, Michelle. That you're giving it too much space on your channel. I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's easy enough to solve that problem. Just turn it off for now.
Take it down, or I don't know, like.
Just turn it off the screen for right now. We don't need it on all night long.
I didn't even read it. I just kind of seen it and I thought glitch. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even paying attention that it meant something because it kind of looks like it's just a computer program. Yeah. Right, I didn't even know what it was.
Right now, I'm not seeing the sub count going up, so that's a little sad. But that only proves maybe it's not actually working. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
I would personally, if it was up to me, I would take the sub count off. You can monitor that, and that's one that, it's cool, and I would definitely do a weekly recap of it. I was thinking about that, and I think a weekly recap of like where you are, what your goals are, what you want to accomplish the following week in streaming. I think that would be great. And
considering the count is back down to 1,609 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So the sub count isn't actually being accurately updated.
What?
Why am I losing? So why do we get all the subs like in 3 days and then lose all the subs in 3 days?
Who cares?
Because there might be a great show. People get excited. They join.
I'll tell you a secret. Somebody that used to be close to me, that used to come around here a lot, used to say that they would do that to you on purpose.
Yeah, what?
They're just fucking.
Yeah. They're just subbing and unsubbing on all their, accounts, and they have so many they can make a difference because they have no life.
Yeah, because they know it bothers you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let it bother you.
I tell her every time when you see a deleted message in chat, don't talk about it. Don't read what it was. Just ignore it. Mod's got it. Don't worry about it.
The fact that they're spending every fucking minute of their day to troll you is just humiliating enough. Just ignore their answers.
Yeah. Well, I just, like I said, the main thing is that we are doing the night show originally for testing this thing. Like everybody wanted to see a gold progress bar.
Yeah, but you've been holding at 30 viewers. Night streams are the way to go, girl.
Right. Not if we keep
Michelle,
it. Not if
tonight,
we keep getting those
Mud is
problems.
going live, Michelle. You should go on Mud's, Michelle.
Oh my God, you're crazy not to go on Mud's. I can't wait till he goes live.
Mud is a white supremacist. It's so funny. I'm just like, oh wow, he just said that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, once you get about 8 or 9 beers in, there's no boundaries.
Yeah, well, apparently
Michelle, he hates black people too, Michelle, just like you.
it's a felony nationwide. That's why it's a felony. Felony is when it breaks with the Universal or United States Penal Code. That's when the felony is.
What?
I got 16 subs to lose and 5.
Now she's talking about the subs after you told her. Yeah.
Swatting, yeah. It's felony here too, but for some reason I don't know what the hell happened.
Right now, the other thing is that what happens when we go below the threshold for all the extra emojis? Do they take them away?
Yes. But you're not going to, so stop worrying about it.
What did she just say?
About
emojis?
She wants to know if once she goes below 1,500, if she loses her extra emojis that she got when she hit 1,500. And I told her, we're not going to worry about it because she's not going to lose 100 fucking subs.
But the emojis are for members, not for... That's what I'm saying. The members' emojis.
Emojis, no. But you'll get them back. You'll get them back. Your channel will steadily grow with good people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And especially if you do things like this, look how... This should speak for itself. We've had a fun, not worrying about being monetized stream.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see your analytics from tonight's stream. Seriously.
Michelle, mute yourself. You're echoing.
Oh, I can see already we have currently people keep going in and out of here. We have 158 people at this point that view it. So
158 people watching us right now?
No, 158 people that keep coming and going. Actively right now, currently watching is 29.
Oh, you mean like views you're talking about?
Yes.
Stan, do I want to know why you asked him that question? I do.
I think it has
a question in chat for you.
I think it has something to do with something that's going around.
Why would Stan wouldn't buy into that shit?
No. Stan's a smart man. Everything he does is particularly.
Oh, I see why he would want it. Never mind. I see.
Yeah.
He is a smart man. Very smart.
Stan, I already did that. Stan. My Firearms at E-card was issued in 2005.
The funny thing is that nobody thinks it's funny that Noodles has... Oh, that echo. Michelle, will you restart one more time, sweetie?
Hold on.
I know, I hate asking you to push the buttons.
Yeah, it's so I know how to do it, that's no problem, but then I gotta restart the chat every time I come back in.
Michelle, can you bring me up?
Oops. Well, I pressed the wrong button. Everybody's going to have to rejoin again. Sorry about that, guys. Oh. Alright, so everybody has to rejoin the battle again because I accidentally pressed the wrong button and hung up on everybody. Okay, Blaze and Neil first. Sorry about that. How you doing?
I like, you kicked me.
I guess in some way everybody can kind of empathize with my frustrations, right? Your show has been terminated. Ah! Gizzy was talking my ear off over there. I was like, whoa,
Who was?
I asked because if he were convicted of felony during that time, he wouldn't have been able to purchase any firearms during that time. Right.
You just have to look at the document.
All right, people are coming back on now, guys. Hold on a minute. I got to get back over and click on this again.
There's no certification or anything like that on there. I get it. It's probably more sophisticated.
All right,
than some
go ahead. Noodle, sorry about that.
Yeah. So, Michelle, can you bring me up on full screen?
What's that?
Can you bring me up on full screen?
You want me to bring this screen up on full screen?
Yeah, I want to show Stanton.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can. Oh, just give me a minute. I gotta go. I don't have a button for that, so I gotta go find the music or the movies link. Let's see. Donate link. Meets interview. So many panels in here. I have so many multiple cameras. Come on, Michelle. It's in here. I know it is. You added so many new things now you can't find everything. Night show cover. Me at desk. Satellite test. American Truck Simulators. Multiple cameras. Studio Pal camera. Oh, come on. Where is it? How come they don't have a button for this so I can just click on it and go, where? Movie night. You just had it. Shit. Alright, yeah, I have it. There it is. Alright, I got it now.
Okay. I'm going to show you. I don't know if anyone could see, but can you see it?
Yeah, I see the date.
Let me slide this over here.
So, 7/13/05. The number is 429077D. Okay.
Pin it.
It was issued by it was the Riverville Police Department, New Jersey, State of New Jersey Firearms Purchaser Identification Card. Here's my fingerprint. All that other shit, my signature, all this crap. Again, 2005 it was issued.
Okay, who wants to come up now? Oh, it's Leo Gidgey. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me later on. I gotta get this people open. No guarantee there may not be echo because this is getting irritating. Noodles is just showing his identification cards. Now the whole panel went silent.
We're here.
Oh, there.
We're here. I just got kicked. You kicked me, so I got pissy.
She got some more wine.
Yeah. No, I'm still working on I'm a slow drinker. Once I get past that first glass, though, baby, we're on. We're on. Don't worry.
I'm getting through my first glass.
It's a bitch, especially when it's like really strong and you don't like it, but you want to get fucked up and the pressures of life. I tell you, so stressful. Can anybody in chat feel me? This is,
I think everybody's life is just shitty.
It is. And Christmas is coming up. It's like, go fuck yourself. Really?
I was in Dollar Store today, and I'm like, okay, I got to pick up a few things. I'm like, motherfucking Christmas decorations.
Oh, yeah.
I've got
2 days ago, same thing. I was like, oh, go fuck yourselves and all your little fucking elves and your Christmas. Yes. Go fuck yourselves, bastards. No, this is the way to make me hate Christmas. I
want it to be like, and just like kick down an aisle. Like,
yes, girl, we would do some damage in a Walmart together. Because holy shit, I could take down a good 12 feet. Give me time.
Yeah,
fucking bastard.
Halloween candy is only at 50% off. And
it was at 20%. I'm like, what the fuck, you and your 20%?
I'm like, what the fuck? You're 50%. Like, bring on.
Yeah, right now. Wait, are you talking about today? That shit should be 80% off in my opinion.
It should be.
Oh hell no.
I was looking for one thing and they didn't have it. They always put out the stupid shit.
Of course they do. What were you looking for? Now I gotta know.
My kid likes she had these like fishnet stockings, but they were like costume ones.
Right.
She lost hers, and I thought for sure I'd be able to find
yeah.
but
Nothing?
Nah, nothing.
Yeah. God. You would think, yeah. I mean, I used to remember shopping for, after Halloween when my kid was little. And I always found fishnets that I would save for the next year and be a slutty witch again.
Back then, what they put on clearance was everything that they had out. Now they like take and put stuff
and use it for that's so. I mean, just because why do they want to pay to store the shit? It'd be cheaper just to sell it, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Hoarder mentality, damn it.
Here is a fire. This is a firearm I bought in 2007.
Would you stop feeding them? Jesus Christ.
2007. Right there.
What is that one?
No matter if you showed them a fucking picture of...
Oh, that's your firearm thing.
I'm sorry. I'm...
The fact that anybody would believe it just floors me, right?
It really does. I mean, it's like, come on, guys. How long have we known this guy? And nobody has dug this up until now, huh? It took this long and a federal letter with misspelled words? Come on.
No.
That's not okay. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. I'm going to need a little bit more than that before you convict my friend of such a horrible thing.
I bought this Glock Gen 4 for $667. Okay, in what the hell is the date? 2014.
Oh. I mean, it's all so silly. Like, why are these people so invested in your life? I don't think I could sleep at night knowing that this whole time. It's just, I mean,
and some are worse than others. I mean, some are so bad. Like, it's like single white female, like that type of feeling sometimes.
So creepy to me. It's like, go away. I mean, don't people have like I don't know.
No, they don't. They really
I have fun and I laugh and I hang out and I have a good time and I feel good when I get offline. I couldn't imagine just sitting and bashing someone for hours on end. Like, that would be so unfulfilling in life.
That would be so boring.
Yeah, right? For sure.
I mean, for that amount of time, I could go ahead, wash my hair, go grocery shopping, cook a turkey, make the beds, take a good shit for myself, really good shit, obviously. But I wouldn't want to sit there listening to somebody talk crap about somebody for a whole 5 freaking hours.
I believe it out on the wire. I believe it.
Oh, Corey has told me that I am now a sick fuck and a supporter of Noodle/David's. I'm a pedophile supporter and no longer welcome. He said, Gidgey, we choose our own paths and you chose yours.
I hate these people that they make such a mockery of that.
Mm-hmm.
They're such fucking scumbags, man.
It's
like, I don't even know if they realize what they're doing, right? They're really making it, like a lighthearted that somebody.
Yeah. It's they're normalizing that word that none of us should ever be comfortable saying. I've said it before. I went 49 years without ever hearing that word actually spoken in real life, not on a movie or a true crime.
Here's another pistol that was bought in 2007.
I don't think she's showing anymore, Dave.
Oh.
Wait, yes.
Yeah. There's the FFL number when I paid for it.
No, I don't see you.
I don't see his screen. Sounds like a woman breaking up. Right?
Oh, it's over there. It's like off to the side. Maybe we can't see it because it's not full screen. Sorry.
There it is. Sig arms. I have a 6 hour. What is that? Wait, what kind of gun?
I think this was a Sig. Oh, this was I had a 1911 I bought.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love. Yeah, that was my son talked me into upgrading. I had just a basic gun. I don't even remember what it fucking was, but he made me get that 6-hour, and I really like it. It's nice. It shoots really well. Very very gentle.
There's the
Easy.
NICS check. I got a NICS check. That's a federal background check. Cost me $15.
Dude, you're wasting your time with us. You're talking to 31 people that all know that this is bullshit.
No.
And I know that really angers people, me saying that, but I'm sorry. I have not seen any definite proof at all. And you know what? How long ago was it? Come on. Nobody's found it until now. Noodles has been in the community on and off for what, 5 years? Come on. Botter never found it? Sounds questionable. And who was it that actually found it? Wasn't it like Lisa Linlin's hairdresser / attorney? Like, it's the craziest story. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? No, not really, Big Bob. Especially not tonight. Is it bothering you? I have a lot of hot air. Oh, y'all don't have to time it. Guys, I can take. Don't worry about that shit.
Yeah.
I am. Oh, Jimmy Cricket, you got. Oh, shit. What did you say? Convenient how they were all purchased. Oh, shut the fuck. Jesus Christ. These people and their conspiracy theories and the fact that they. I don't know, guys, go touch some grass. You know, be like Michelle. Go out and buy a slice of pizza. Eat it at some gas station. Do something outside because you people need some vitamin D in your life. Seriously, it's not. It's just not normal.
I find this whole conversation, all
good.
this conspiracy stuff is absolutely boring me to tears right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. It just makes me sick. And my whole point in starting all of this is that Leo has done nothing.
Boring.
What?
Did Michelle just call you boring?
Yeah, she did. But, you know, okay, it happens.
No, I said this whole issue is boring. I didn't say you in particular is boring.
Oh. Sorry, I walked away for a second.
No, it is. It is boring. But like I said, it's just been building and building and building with me. And I'm done. I'm done watching her being treated like shit. You know, like I said, Dave loves to antagonize them. So I love to watch them go back and forth. I find that hilarious.
It's been 8 years of this. I'm used to this.
Red, how do you do that? Because I
can't have it go in real life the way it's.
He turned out the guy for
Leo, look, I've got
I'll disappear before I let it get down. Tell me how to do that.
Leo, I've got friends that know legal things. I'm gonna ask around because I don't know. It just this feels wrong to me. Is Philly in the chat by any chance?
What's that?
Phil
was in the chat earlier.
So I talked to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor says it's 100% illegal.
Yeah, this is borderline, you know, harassment in a serious way.
It's not even harassment. It's 100% illegal.
Is it really what they're doing to her? So why do they how do we stop it? What do we do? I don't know how to mass report people and say, you know, hey,
I'll tell you what I did. There's someone that's getting a letter, a phone call. They're being prosecuted this weekend.
Okay.
And what you need to do, all right?
Yeah, I'll contribute. Yeah, anything I can do.
They need the URL numbers, right?
Okay. URL. All right.
They need specifics like, have they threatened your elderly parents? Have they threatened you? Have they threatened your children? You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And with the forgery, it's beyond illegal. So
yeah, I was going to ask about that with the typos in that one letter. I'm like, wait a minute, this is not illegal. No.
So then what they do is they will subpoena Google. They get the names to the accounts that hold the URLs. Right. They go to you and they say, do you know these people? And if you say no, they say, well, it goes back to, we are going to prosecute them, which they're doing to a man in Florida this weekend. And, you know, then once they are brought in front of a judge, you go to a judge
If you want to have Noodles email me the link, email you what link? My link? Chris, what are you talking about?
Grizz. Yeah, Grizz. Are you on Discord? I can link it to you. Are you in Discord in Noodles? I'll link you the link. I feel like Noodles is pretty safe. I'd almost put your link in there, but
because I'm curious how it's done.
It basically the police subpoena. They get the name. They go to the prosecutor. The prosecutor gives the local police to go ahead, write the letter, issue a court appearance with. So, for instance, this guy that they're prosecuting this weekend. So he called me before he sent it out. He said he's gonna get a phone call. If he doesn't get the phone call, he's gonna get the letter. If there's no contact, there will be a warrant out for his arrest. And what happens after that? Once he sees the judge, I go to the judge and I say, "Listen, I want to go after this guy civilly." Okay, it's up to the judge after that to say, "Get out of here." Or the only thing I can give you is a no contact order, something like that. So that's how I'm going to proceed with everybody.
Right. If you want to decide to take it to civil, then you have to file a claim. It's just going to be crossing state lines. They would
first,
have to
you
have
bring them in front.
They would have to have
but
their.
First, Michelle. But first, you get the police to prosecute them.
Does Dave know how to get a hold of you? I'm sorry, Dave. Sorry.
You first get them prosecuted for a crime. Then you go in front of the judge and say, "My name is David Boldo. All right. They were harassing me. I want to go civilly against them." And there will be a civil claims case. And the judge can tell you yes or no. And then after, this is what was told to me today. And based on what the judge says, he can say, yes, you can go after them civilly. Then I would get a lawyer. Okay. And I will try to, whatever. If he says no, I can only give you an order of protection, then that's what I'll take.
Or he can do both.
They can do both. It's up to the judge.
It all depends on what's going on. Because if it's nothing really serious, but he thinks that there might be emotional damages.
Dude, I'm going to see you in court, dude. Trust me. Trust me, dude. I will see. And I'm telling you right now, I'm pushing to have you extradited out here. I don't know if you know that. You fucking scumbag. You fucking scumbag.
Wow. Grizz, did you email me? Let me check my spam in case it went to social. Let's see. No. Promotions, primary. I gave you my email because I'm about to delete it because I don't want it up here.
I had to go to the prosecutor and basically say, listen, this is how many fucking times. And the guy was very, very nice to me. Very nice to me. And today, I did this yesterday, and today, boom, I get the fucking phone call. They said, go for it.
You know how to schmooze too. Like, you're like me. Like, we know how to talk to whoever we're talking to, right? So
I'm telling you right now, I haven't. It took, I want to say, four detectives before one of them said, yeah, go for it.
Jesus. Hang on, let me refresh my. Do you know how to get a hold of this fucking boomer that wants to come up on panel?
Oh, Grizz? Yeah, I can send it.
Fuck. Send it to him because obviously he can't handle email. It's too much for him.
Grizz, do you want me to send it to you in the email? I can send it to you.
Yeah, he was asking. He said, I don't have Discord, but try emailing me.
Yeah.
Fucking boomer, go chop some wood. You need to be live when Michelle ends, so these 40 people watching have a place to go.
I'm excited about that. So why don't we go ahead and put some fresh links up on the screen here. Make sure before you press that button, make sure you got something highlighted. Now you do. Slap it.
The fucker's old as dirt. Of course he's a boomer. It's all right. I have a birthday coming up. I'm going to be old as dirt right next to his ass. I mean, granted, mine's in my 50s, his is in his 60s, but hey, who's counting? I think I look better. I don't look my age. Krista got scared to shit. I told her how old I was. She's like, oh my God, I had no idea you were so old. I'm like, oh, wow. I never thought 53 was.
Feel that they're trying to push this just because we're white, we're racist thing. Speaking from like a white perspective. Have you been getting treated any differently? Like in the area that
people have heard me spew the N-word when I've been on drunken tantrums before. So it doesn't really work for me.
I've
You know,
never
I know
I've never
down
done it.
inside, I'm not, but that word is great for shock value, and you know, it makes
I
people
know.
laugh. I hate to admit it, but I am not. There's not a racist bone in my body. There, honest to God, isn't.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is.
But yeah, I've fucked up and done that. So I just like whatever. If that's the worst thing you can call me is a fucking racist, and I tell you what, I had a little jungle fever this morning. I don't know if y'all got to catch it, but Noodles had some hottie patati light skinned brother that he was looking good.
Dark as night. He looks like an Egyptian statue. That's why I called him. I said, "You look like an Egyptian statue." He's a model. That guy, you know that?
Oh, I believe it. No, his
he models.
structure. No, seriously, he like had his face tiger, right? Like it was just the bone structure was beautiful. Like I'm not joking. I was catcalling him and being silly because number one, I didn't think he could hear me. I thought only you could. I figured you had like earbuds in. So I'm like, all right, I won't disrespect the guy, but I'll catcall him to make Noodles laugh. But no, he was very attractive man. Very good bone structure, good genes for sure.
Yeah.
He has, believe it or not, he's autistic.
By the way, I want to show you guys something that I also...
Yeah, Jojo, I know.
I want to say something real quick. I add to the out credits and see if this works for you guys. This is other thing we have to test real quick. Now, the show's not over, guys. I'm just going to show the out credits so you can see the thank you credits in the end, see if they work, okay? Now, we did set this up so it would show the credits, but
you don't want to wait till the end of the show, so it's like nothing. No.
So that sucks. That doesn't work. I was supposed to show the credits from the donations and stuff, but it's not working.
Michelle, the fixes you need to make on this are so simple that I feel like, hey, Tiger, testing. Oh, for her testing. I'm jelly.
No, it's not, but it is almost over, guys. Because it's.
I wish you would. Why is it almost over? You're fine. It's only 7:45.
What is your opinion on dogs or cats that are like half paralyzed, and the people keep them alive and put them in like wheelchairs or whatever? What is your opinion on that?
Can I ask a question, a qualifier, before I answer it?
Sure.
Do they have the time and money to afford to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll let Michelle answer, then I'll answer.
Cattails with MicheleMarieDalene.
Do you want me to start, Michelle?
The handicap ones.
Yeah, they're just it's a little thing that Out on the Wire and Red have going. Don't worry about. They're just having fun.
Let me answer that question.
Okay, good.
Any animal that has a physical disability, it's just like anyone that's a loved one with a physical disability. You do the best you can for them, for it says in the Bible, thou shalt not kill. And it means just what it says, thou shalt not kill. So, you don't kill your loved one who's quadriplegic, and you certainly don't kill your cat. If he, for example, had an amputation on his leg or something. So that's the way I feel about it. Because if God decides to call him home, you don't even have to spend a worry about money to kill him. God will take them for you. But if the God wants them to live, it's your responsibility as a caregiver to provide them a comfortable, happy life as best you can. Just like you would.
Someone's in the basement. Someone's in the basement.
That's a good answer, Michelle. What were you going to say, Gidgey?
Michelle, Sue's in the basement, Michelle.
I think someone's ding-donging, though. Ding-dong, ding-dong, ding-dong,
yeah,
ding-dong.
I see someone. Yeah, it's Grizz. Grizz just wants to come in. Hold on a minute, please. Let me get him on here. Okay, answer. Go ahead, Grizz. How you doing?
Hello, Michelle. This is all I know about it is YouTube does experimental stuff, and they have
selected your question. Can cats get Down syndrome? They certainly can, and they can also become senile too, with senile dementia with age.
Grizz is up here to offer some good advice to you, Michelle. Look at that man. I love Grizz. I really do. Good man.
I want to say it's good advice, but I'm just saying that YouTube, this whole deal with the 24-hour timeout, it's just a trial deal that YouTube is doing. It's on the experimental stage, and they're not giving it out to everybody. They're just selecting different administrators to give that power to.
Oh.
So
do you have to trigger anything in your chat to get that feature turned on or something?
The 24-hour stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's completely under YouTube's control who they give that to. It's your control who you give the wrenches to, but who they give the power to do the 24-hour timeouts and stuff, that's underneath their control, because it's that whole deal is in the experimental stage right now.
I mean, for some people, I might not want to go 24 hours, so I might want to go for 60 minutes, depending on the person.
Well, that's where you got to let your admins know what to do. I usually if I'm timing somebody out 24 hours, I'd typically block them anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like timing out. I like the 24-hour timeout for the purposes that if I block them, at least if I time them one out and somebody unblocks them, well, at least they can't come back for 24 hours afterwards.
Yeah. Anyway, that beard looks very similar to that for one of the Santa Clauses that they that had a real bearded Santa. Do you do the Santa Claus for Christmas?
Michelle wants to sit on your lap. Michelle wants to sit on your lap.
There is no real Santa Claus anymore. 2 years ago, I set up a tree stand overlooking my roof, and I sat out there all night with the bottle of whiskey waiting for Santa Claus and his 8 reindeer to show up.
And he
I
did.
sat up there with my 270 and I begged that fat son of a bitch, and I'll tell you what, he ain't never coming back.
No, your drunk ass missed him. He came and gone when you were, he knows. Santa knows what's up. Don't mess with Santa, motherfucker. He'll get you.
Hey, I got his head mounted over my fireplace.
You motherfucker.
I would still like to ask you, Chris, when you do a live stream, do your live streams ever come up with limited no ads? Or is that only sometimes?
On my live stream, I'm not monetized on the channel that I live stream with, so I don't.
That's why I need to ask somebody that's monetized, and nobody here is monetized.
But you really stream for donos, right? You don't worry about monetization. It's about the donos, right, Grizz?
I don't even get donos.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing this for then? The fuck's wrong with you?
I'm not trying to grow a live stream. I only get 3 or 4 or 5 people in a live stream. I'm not trying to grow a live stream. I just do it for funsies.
Wow, good for you. I love that. I feel like those are some of the most successful channels, is when you when you're truly doing it because you enjoy it, right? You're not constantly thinking about, oh shit, that person said that person, I might not get monetized, I might not, I feel like that's really tough.
Yeah, but I still keep it I keep it mellow and stuff. Now, Michelle, here's the deal on the monetization with your live stream. A friend of mine, he does it for the money, and he's been doing it for a long time, and for years and years they would not monetize his live streams until after the live stream was over with. He kept his live stream really clean, no trouble, no gossip, no fighting, no bickering. He kept it really clean, and it took him 3 years before they started putting advertisements on his live streams while he's live streaming now.
Now that they just spent all that money on their ad thing too, where a lot of people had to sub to get rid of the ads because the ad blockers didn't work, they said that they're stricter on who they give the ad revenue to.
Yeah, and by the way, what he gets on his ad revenue on his live streams, now that they do put ads on there, he gets maybe 20 cents for a live stream. So it's really not worth worrying about the ad revenue on a live stream.
That's what Michelle gets too, but she does worry about it.
Yeah. The thing is that, my RPMs are pretty lousy. They're not.
Hey,
and I'm not even one of those people that hit one of those invalid traffic warnings or anything, so I don't see why I get such lousy RPMs. I just do.
Hey, Michelle, I know that you're looking to get more subs, and I got a suggestion for you. Now, I know you get a few people that will rewatch your live stream, so this is where it would be kind of good at the beginning of your live stream. If you got one of the, have you ever seen where people put on their videos that like and ring the bell and thumbs up and stuff, icon that pops up on the screen for some videos that you watch? They're trying to get people to subscribe. if you installed that on there where you could click on that towards the beginning.
What do you mean? A subscribe button? We have one.
Well, no, I'm just talking about a big overlay video that just pops up on your screen that you pop up and there and say, hey, play this button right now.
Yes.
Because that there actually, when I started running those on my live streams,
what kind of an increase did you see?
At the beginning of my live streams, I actually started picking up some subscribers.
Yeah.
And do you put it on your VODs too that you have for people to rewatch? Like I know you can do like bouncing ones that kind of remind you, hey, if you're enjoying this, take a quick minute, stop, you know.
I do very little of that. I just, when I start up my live stream, I'll just hit that like, share, and subscribe button up there. I'll play that across the screen real quick. Just remind people that when they first come into the channel, if you're not
back to my channel, so today.
Hey, love watching, hate watching, whatever you're doing. If you're enjoying the fact that there's a nighttime stream, I really need you guys to like up this stream, get on your alts, get on whatever. Show her that we like nighttime
and
streaming.
Subscribe if you haven't already done so. You know, please do subscribe. It would help. It would help a lot.
And we can get her to do more evening streams. I think we could probably do 2 to 3 nighttime streams. And, you know, if she enjoys them, I think she's had a good time tonight. What about Michelle? How do you feel? Have you had fun so far?
I feel kind of okay, but I got some concerns, which we kind of know what they are. We don't have to repeat them. I'm just hoping that...
I had a lot of fun at the beginning of the stream picking on Gidgey.
I love it when you pick on me. I love it. Hey, I've got pretty thick skin. I love to joke about sex. I'm a big old flirt that would never leave you with the biggest blue balls you've ever had in your life. So don't get excited. So I'm teasing y'all, but I really do. I told Michelle earlier today, this is my happy place. And, you know, yeah, I've got a buzz. I'm not going to lie, but I really do. I love Michelle, and I've really gotten very attached to a few of the ladies. And
I mean, right now I'm getting a little bit disappointed to see we're down to 1,609 subs.
Oh, Michelle, if you look at that every single day, you're going to drive yourself crazy. Check it once a week. It's like checking your weight every day. It is counterintuitive. Check it once a week, Michelle. It's going to fluctuate so much if you're hyper, you know how you, Tiger, can you come up
all the time.
Tiger, please come up, please. She's not going to listen to me and Leo about this. She's not. You know she's not.
Why doesn't Sherry ever come up here?
Hi, Sherry. Sherry likes to chat. She's a great chatter.
Well, why doesn't she come up here? I asked her to come up, and she never does.
Maybe she doesn't want to, Michelle. Don't make people feel bad. Lots of people enjoy chatting. Michelle, I really do enjoy chatting. I don't enjoy paneling because number one, I talk too much. Number two, I'm annoying. And number three, I hate the sound of my own voice. So there are 3 reasons, but I do it because I enjoy you.
That's why I stopped talking on my videos because I have to rewatch them.
I am looking at the positives.
Right, Chris? I get it. Well, you're not if you're trying to figure out why your subs are dropping. Why are your subs dropping right now? Trolls are watching you and they're like, hey, let's all unsub to her. Let's get on all of our troll accounts and unsub to her. Let's drive her nuts. And then tomorrow, let's get on them and resub to her. And then unsub the next day.
Let me ask you a question. Hey. Why do the trolls want to come here? I mean, exactly. What do they gain?
Oh, I'll tell you. 100%. I'll tell you. I won't even let Grizz answer this. Or Dave or anybody else. The trolls come to you because you react to them so well. You read every single comment that gets deleted out loud. You talk about it. You know, when you got swatted, you were actually really good about keeping calm about it. We should have just not responded at all. Grizz was right. But you respond to the trolls.
The door. I thought it was the landlord.
You respond to the trolls. You have talked about your sub count dropping for a week incessively.
Michelle, let me give you a suggestion on that will help your sub count. Make it every single live stream of yours that they have to be subscribed for 24 hours to be able to chat.
She did that, and we told her it was too long, but you're right.
If they want to leave a comment, they're not going to subscribe.
That's smart. Yeah, you're smart. You're smart. That is a good point. Very good advice. Yeah, she actually wanted to do that, and myself and a couple others talked her out of it and said it was too long. But with the numbers she's pulling, if somebody wants to talk that bad on a new account, they'll wait a day.
Yeah.
I think that's I would implement that immediately. Tiger, what do you think? JoJo,
Yeah,
Tiger,
I wouldn't
Barry.
go
especially
over
if she,
24 hours.
well, especially if she
I
goes
wouldn't go
live
over
every
24 hours.
day. Yeah, they're gonna
Exactly. At the same time, with the exception of Sunday, and if she's throwing in nighttime shows, that's going to be the best way to grow right now, Michelle, is to throw in nighttime shows. And here's why. You don't normally do it, so you'll attract more viewers that you don't normally have. That's going to be your easiest way, in my opinion, to get more viewers quickly. That's like a quick fix. It's not going to be a constant growth, but it will definitely give you some viewers. I think you will be surprised. Let's do one more night show within the next 7 days, and we'll run the analytics on 2 night shows. Plus, you have, thank you, JoJo.
Well, I don't see the reason why we couldn't do an afternoon show definitely on Monday, considering I'm going to do laundry with Krista on Monday.
Perfect. Yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. All the different times. That's what I'm saying. Don't now. Number one, don't.
And then we have the Tuesday
because,
night on Kick. That's the movie night.
Right.
And
But that's not going to help YouTube.
Wednesday night is it's been me and Human Body did some World of Warcraft on Wednesday.
Right.
Thursday is usually I have 1 to 2 days a week. I usually take off at night. Nighttime is really when I only kind of get really good any time to myself. But
That's
Friday
fine.
and Sunday on Kick could be a thing.
But that's not going to help grow YouTube. Remember, we want to focus on YouTube right now. We're losing subs, so we're going to focus on YouTube. Kick is definitely, it's kind of like on the back burner, right? We protect. It's kind of like a family, right? You protect the strong one, the one that, that's the one in charge. That's the one we got to protect. And, we're growing. Kick's just a little baby. We're growing it right now, but we want to focus on the big boy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
Michelle,
actually, this is simulcasting on Kick right now, too. So,
Michelle,
clearly I didn't see any Kick commentary.
Michelle, shut up.
Keep trying, Greg. Keep trying.
Michelle, I'm going to email you a short little video file of what I'm talking about of the subscribe button. And if you put that on in here, you'll just be able to click that. You don't ever ask for a subscriber, because if you ask for people to subscribe verbally, sometimes it comes on off like you're begging, and that does not attract subscribers. But if you just hit that button for them to remind them to subscribe, then they don't feel like you're begging for subscribers, and they're more apt to subscribe.
Good point. Very good. But great advice. Jesus, Grizz. You and Noodles have wonderful advice. I'm sure Leo could throw in. I do agree with JoJo. Your panels are important.
Noodles don't know Jack Diddley. He's just a small guy. I got 4 times the amount of subscribers he's got.
Go cut your toenails, old timer. Hush. I really do like you. I lurk in your channel a lot. I really love the fact that your fucking old ass is out there chopping fucking wood. I'm like, shit, I can barely make it to the bathroom without peeing on myself.
I know.
I love bashing on Noodles. Noodles and I have an understanding.
Yeah, I enjoy that. That's one of the things I fell in love with Red. Him and Out on the Wire go back and forth, and they're really good friends, actually. I know.
I know my panel's important too.
But they're a lot of fun. Bottom line, Michelle, we want to take care of YouTube. Let's focus on YouTube, and let's grow Kick as we build YouTube even stronger. Right. It'll be a lot easier the stronger. Think about it. All these new subs you're going to get on YouTube, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, but wouldn't they go to Kick for Sunday nights for sure, right? We could get new people over there.
I'll tell you why I would go to Kick. I tell you exactly why I would go to Kick. Michelle, if you do the phone lines on Kick, Michelle, I would go there every fucking night. Every night.
She already said no phones.
No phones because we don't want yuck rants around.
She is not dealing with she doesn't want to deal with the trolls. She just doesn't want to do it. I talked to her about it with Tiger, and she was pretty adamant. And I respect that, I do. It sucks because Chris is a reindeer.
There's a way that we can do it, Michelle, where you do not give out the real phone number. You know what I mean? Come on.
Excellent advice from VW. Also, another very successful YouTube streamer. We appreciate you being here, by the way. But never ask for likes and subscribe. Just a big thanks for watching. You can never thank your viewers enough. I can't stress that to you. We all know that you appreciate. I know. I'm just saying we all know you appreciate it, but you got $15 in donos, and unfortunately, you were trying to fix the bar, so a lot of those people didn't get thanks. We all know that you thank them. We all know you appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. you're lucky that we're all, good
Yeah.
supporters and fans of yours. But, we just need to tweak a few things and work on some things. Maybe we could do a stream, just a quiet, unannounced stream. We could get Grizz in here and you could share screens and he could even walk you through some of this stuff. I'm sure he'd be willing to do that.
Well, I think right now what it is getting confusing because we're using two different command processors right now. We're using both the Streamlabs and we're using Botrix at the same time. So I wonder if some of the stuff is getting mixed up with the URLs between the two. For example, the donation link they showed there was for Botrix, but the donation link that I was showing on the screen was for StreamYards or Streamlabs.
Can I make a quick suggestion about all this? I think your best bet is to use a Dono bar, do it manually, and include everything. You're using food stamps to pay for it all anyway, so you've got the money already. All the money you're going to be getting is fair game, so if it comes from YouTube and they take money, so what? Make the goal. I would drop it personally. I think you would attain it at $70. I think a $70 goal is very attainable, and you two can eat very well for $70. Very well. That's just my personal opinion.
Michelle, if a dog started attacking Rusty, would you shoot the dog?
Ooh.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
I tried to get the cat out of harm's way. That's what I would try to do.
What if the dog had Rusty in his mouth and he was shaking his fat ass back and forth?
Yeah.
You mean like what it's Pitbull did to my old cat Fluffy? I basically almost broke the dog's jaw, and I got my cat out of his jaws.
Good girl. Good girl.
And that was a
Leo,
pit
by
bull.
the way, I'm all for people that are willing to make that kind of sacrifice, and it is a huge sacrifice. I don't compare it to children, of course, because let's be honest.
I'm very lucky that the cat lived fine. He
the same.
didn't have a traumatic brain injury, but
and I apologize, Leo, for not answering.
He was definitely in the emergency veterinary clinic for quite a few weeks, though. Remember when I don't believe in killing loved ones, so he pulled through.
Well, but when it's time, right? As a pet owner, unfortunately, sometimes we have to make that very horrible decision that, you know what, my pet's suffering now. It's me being stubborn, keeping them alive. I need to do the right, humane thing, right?
Well,
or
I
do
guess
you
you
just
could say the same thing about loved ones, too. What about loved people?
I believe in assisted suicide. I absolutely believe in it.
So you believe
that you have a terminal illness and you want to go out on your own terms?
They should be walked out to the hospital, be given a Mickey, and that's it.
No, I believe that people should be able to die on their own terms. If they have a terminal illness and they're going to die no matter what, I believe they should be able to die at home if they want to in the comfort of their own home. Take a little pill and go to sleep, drink whatever, go to sleep, whatever. I feel like, I'm a wuss. I wouldn't have done that, but I feel like there are very strong people out there that it would kill them mentally to go through losing their functions. And that's why I support it. It's everyone's own decision. We came into this world, we can easily commit suicide, but why not do it the humane, medical approved way? I don't know. Am I way off there? I'm Catholic. I know I shouldn't say this.
So with marriage is terminal. Marriage is terminal. Does that have assisted suicide too?
Shut the fuck up, Boomer. God damn. Are you crazy? I can't wait till one of these days his wife comes out and pops him upside his damn head.
Look at his face. She does it every day. The guy's face looks like a punching bag.
Dude, I've seen the toenails. She's fucking scared of those weapons.
Yeah.
Those are like registered lethal weapons in 12
out of the river with these toenails.
Jesus,
I think it's almost time for me to let Rusty back inside. He's outside right now because it's getting kind of cold.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
I'll come right back.
Aren't you afraid of cat thieves?
Aren't you afraid of what?
Cat thieves.
Shut the fuck up.
Have you seen how big Rusty was? I don't know.
No offense. You want to take on that? You imagine how much that fucker eats?
Hey, I'm telling you, man, I love Chinese chicken, and Rusty looks pretty damn good.
Rusty,
I'm telling you what. I have a
I've got some
dachshund.
recipes.
I have a dachshund here that I swear to God Rusty would eat. And my dachshund's a fat little. I love you, Schnitty. I love you a lot, but you are fat. You know you are, and it's my fault you're fat. But anyway,
I could never eat a pet, even if I was starving. I don't think I could do it.
No, I don't think I could. I love Survivor. I watch a lot of Survivor, And I often wonder, could I eat a fucking termite? Yeah, probably. But could I eat a lizard? No, I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it.
I could fucking eat a lizard. I couldn't eat my pet, though. I couldn't do it.
I mean, I can put 12 dicks in my mouth, but I can't eat a fucking lizard, right? Go figure. Like,
wow.
Is there anything more disgusting than a man's balls? But I'll put those in my mouth, but not a fucking,
I
it's
like
what the fuck?
24 of them.
Yeah, 24 balls to go with my 12 dicks. Thank you. Jesus, we finished the first glass. Dare I get another glass while she's still live? I always get drunk and make an ass out of myself. Oh, Jesus, here she comes. Let's see. I only worry about captives if they were owners. Wait, I only worry about.
I'd only worry about captives if they were owners of Chinese.
Thank you. I get it. I'm sorry.
I know. I speak Philly needs.
I'd eat Tito, but not Wishbone. You sick fuck! Don't you talk about those babies like that. I hate the way y'all pick on my Tito. Don't pick on Tito, motherfucker.
Did you see how Doodles potty trained Wishbone?
Wow.
He taught that dog to piss on the table instead of the floor.
That's amazing.
He's teaching him how to. Actually, your picture was up there, Grizz. He was teaching him how to piss on your face.
See, that's why I love Red. Red, I want to play trivia. I want to play trivia with you. I do it in Discord all the time with different people. I think you'd be really good at it. We should do that, Michelle. Let's have a game night in Discord. We could do a trivia night.
Don't get Fred mad.
Maybe
karaoke night. We could do all kinds of fun things in Discord.
No, we can do games on Discord. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, it is 9:09. It's almost time for me to get ready to wrap up for the night. I've been working on this computer all day. We're gonna fix some of the issues on this computer, but right now it looks like for the most part it's working. Just gotta fix up one bar that doesn't work. Since bot trick is one of the default on this, I'll just set the Barty's bot trick instead of the Streamlabs because I'm set up for both anyway. So, Leslie, what are you doing? Yeah,
I still think it would just be easy because the way the donos come in to just manually keep track of it. Between me, Tiger, Leo, Noodle, there are so many of us. They could easily keep track of it for you, and you could just change it manually. No,
you mean like set up a little text number instead of like bar? You set a number, yeah.
Exactly. Just something to remind people, and they get to watch it. So that way, when we're close to 25%, we can, get some hype and celebrate. Come on, $3 more, and I was also thinking maybe if you wanted to do different animal calls for donations, like $2 an animal. They could donate animals and you could imitate sounds.
Yeah.
Right? That would be fun.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
Right? See, Leo laughed. It would be funny. I'm telling you, people would laugh at that. Good night, Jojo. Love you.
I will say one thing I would definitely like to see is Sherry Jackson come up and panel one day.
Jay, what the fuck's your problem? Don't do that. Not here. Don't fucking do that.
Ouch. What's Silly doing?
Oh.
He slapped you with his paws.
All right. Michelle, I guess it's tonight. Unless someone else goes live.
Yeah, I hope someone else goes live.
Yeah.
Good night, Sherry. I never see you that much. Sweet dreams. Yeah. Good night, Red. Good night, everybody. Somebody go live. Don't let me waste my buzz.
Well, anyway, guys, Michelle. I would say it was a pretty good show for what it was, Sorry it didn't quite work exactly like we were going to do with that bar, but, we'll figure it out. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to make some tweaks on the system again. It seems like Bottrick might be the one to use. That's all I'll say right now. No, for now, everybody that came here, I'm glad you came tonight. And, that's a pretty good thing. It was a great effort. Yeah, I know. I got to work on it. I'll figure it out. I'll come up with a solution. I think I got an idea. At least we know that the one bar works. Now let's see if I can get the other one to work So at least they'll be consistently look the same. Like ones get rounded the corners, one don't. And since Spot Check is the only window I have open right now, I'll just go fuss with that a little bit. So get in Discord. Who, me? Oh, Discord. Out on the wire. Okay. Well, for right now, guys, it was a surprise stream for me and you and the cat and my dog Blue. That's kind of a joke. There's a rhyme for you. Anyway, so I'll talk to everybody tomorrow morning. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. Yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, so for now, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Yep.